like Libras though. My brother's a Libra, but I'm into like astrology and stuff. So it's like you got your sun, moon, and your rising.
And
You
I
ever
would
heard of that?
love to learn about that. I would love to hear about mine because I don't know it.
I'm gonna look it up.
I would look, but don't you gotta have like certain information?
The
Like
only thing is, I don't know the time you were born,
exactly.
but it's okay.
My mama don't even know the time I was born.
But that's okay though. It'll just go based off on it'll go based off on your sun, and then I just have to put it in or whatever. It'll bring up
Okay.
your moon, but it won't bring up your rising. It just bring up your moon sign.
I ain't gotta subscribe for $9.99 or nothing like that.
No, you can go on there and look it up. I'm gonna show you.
Shit.
I'm gonna show you. It's good to study your birth chart because I used to do tarot. Yes, I stopped doing it because it's too much energy. It was messing me up.
Okay.
um, it's good to do because it tells you just gotta be open minded when it comes to certain stuff. But it tells you basically how you are as a person, why you think like this, and whatever sign it's in, it'll tell you like, oh, okay. Like mine is, I'm a Cancer, I'm a Taurus moon, and I'm a Leo rising. The sun is the outside of you. The moon is the inside. That's the one I look at because that's what you show your families and friends. That's who you are on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
The rising sign is how the world sees you. Mine is
So
in
like your
Leo.
first impression, your
Yeah,
first impression.
yeah.
I can understand it.
And then it go first chart, second, third house, fourth house. It just go down. It shows you how you are with money, or if you don't know how to what word I'm trying to say? It don't want to let me say it. If you don't know how to manage your money, it'll show you why. And
Yeah.
then once you see the why, you can go and fix it and heal that part of yourself. That's why I say it's so important to look at your birth chart. A lot of people don't believe it because, of course, Christianity, religion that came and took over, and you bad, you gonna get in trouble if you do that. God come into the world, all this stuff. I hear all of that, but
Yeah.
once you open your mind to it, it just all makes sense, and it's to me, it's true, and it just tell you a lot about yourself, your character.
Okay.
It's a lot.
For sure. And I'm interested. Honestly, yeah, because like, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of knowledge.
Yeah.
People act scared of knowledge for no reason.
Yeah. All you gotta do is start talking about knowledge and scare everybody.
What? You're going to hell.
Like, God doesn't like that.
You need to leave.
You're going to hell. God couldn't come get you. Struck your ass down. They say all types of shit. And I just be like.
But they can't. But the fact of the matter is, you cannot tell somebody that you don't feel like. Even they speak on feeling energy and presences.
It's in the Bible, Crystal.
It's the kettle calling the pot black at this point. But we're not gonna go that far deep into it.
Crystals, all that stuff is in the Bible. It's in the Bible.
Because guess who God is?
Yourself, the universe.
Guess what we in hell. Guess what we can't see. Come on. Wrong segment.
That's why I don't really go into it too much. I took that off my social media because I don't get into it too much because I don't really want to hear all that. Like
we just, as we progress as people, we don't necessarily get less. We don't get dumb.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure we get a little smarter, a little bit more clever. Mm-hmm. We get more developments. People are like, hey, all right, well, this is this is that. It's just interpretations, but like to deny what's going on because we have faith, that's not why. Since when was not 1 + 1 2?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Put them both together, bro, and live your life.
I studied 12 religions, and we all technically believe in the same thing. Yeah.
Yes.
We technically believe, all of us believe in the same thing.
I think everybody believes the same thing except for
the
Satanists.
Yeah, except the atheists. They don't believe in nothing. But
it's some niggas that are like, fuck off.
No. It is. No, I know one right now. My son's God dad. Oh my God, he be like, "Fuck Jesus, fuck God, all y'all motherfuckers in hell right now." Like
Well, he went through something bad.
I be telling him. He be like, "Bitch, I am going." Like he He said all types of stuff.
But like,
but I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
He certain stuff he say it just makes sense. He the one who kind of like when I start tapping in more and more and more. He the whole time he just made sense about a lot of stuff. But he just go deep into it. He be like, he would tell a religious person that's Christian, like, fuck Jesus. And they'll be like, why would you say that? He don't care.
Fuck you, do something about it.
He not real.
Like,
yeah.
You want to have a nigga moment?
I be laughing. Oh my god.
Come down and say you like. But,
I be laughing.
But what's crazy is, just like a person who's like that. I know an atheist. I've known. I'm 31. I've known a couple. I know a couple.
Yeah.
What's crazy is they're normal people. Like, just because they don't believe in something, they still are capable of love, which is crazy because I know somebody who was in a full-blown relationship with somebody who tried to convert.
Really?
She ended it because she couldn't convert him. But asked me what the difference in the relationship was.
What is the difference?
It was no difference.
Really?
He still believed in romance. He still believed in love. He still believed in forever. Just didn't believe in religion in that aspect. But they're real people. They're real people.
But I can kind of see his perspective on it too, though.
A lot of them are traumatized. He was traumatized in particular. He had a loss. I think he had like a back-to-back loss in his family. This is the military.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So like he had a back-to-back loss in his family, but it wasn't like recent. And since he was in there, it was like that was his way of thinking after having that in real life. So he just walked around with it, and he wasn't going around like fuck God or nothing like that. He just didn't believe in it. He didn't care for it. He wasn't religious, and he absolutely believed at the end it's that. And I don't know. I guess that slipped him into more depression because he ain't had purpose.
Yeah, that's what it be. It's it's your purpose.
Yeah, but
you lost without purpose.
If there's a beginning, there's going to be an ending, and there's an ending. There's going to be a beginning. Reincarnation 101. So people can say what they want. They can hash it down. However, I'm pretty sure we'll open our eyes again, like we do every night.
What if you've been dying and don't even realize? Like, what if you is dying right now? You like it's
next topic because you talking to the right person.
Because I
didn't have to say it. You already knew it. We may well have already done it.
Yeah. Because I did die before, but I was dead. Well, what they say is dead. I don't know. Like
DOA.
I got hit by a drunk driver. This is how my spiritual journey started. I got hit by a drunk driver. It was a hit and run. I got hit on the back of a golf court. I was at this modeling event, and there was a guy driving the golf cart, and then it was a girl and a guy in the front, and I was in the back. It was a heavy duty truck. It was coming. And I was like, y'all, this truck is coming. Like, this truck is coming. I think this truck gonna hit us. I said it out loud. Then I just kept looking, and it just kept coming. Next thing you know, I woke up with the ambulance over me on the ground. I don't know what happened. You was on the cart? I was on the cart. They told me I flew in the air, hit the ground hard. I woke up. Yeah, of course, my spine and stuff. Nothing was broken. Brace on the stretcher and everything? No, nothing was broken, but I was sore. I couldn't drive my car for a week. My mind, the only person I remember was my son, because something woke me up and said, Zion. And I was like, oh, that's my son. I didn't remember nothing.
Instincts, yeah.
Yeah, then I felt like when I did come back, I came back as somebody else. Like, I feel like to this day, I feel like older women in a young girl's body. I don't feel like who I was. I don't know. I just feel older.
I think you had I'm not going to call it near death because like you probably did. Like,
I saw black. That's it. I ain't seen nothing else. You probably had
some sort of, they say so in cases of near death experience, like you go to the other side, you have more insight. You come back a little bit more wiser, a little gracious for your life.
It's been like that ever since. Yeah.
And probably around the time you stop caring for them street niggas, huh?
Yeah. And
niggas gonna reveal the real proof. Hey,
and I just had me and the guy that I was talking to at the time, we had broke up. I was dealing with him for 4 years. We were like off and on. But I officially had broke up with him. I got to the car, and then something else had happened too. I forgot. It was just like so much dramatic stuff. Then I went to a deep depression, and then yeah, it was a
But your
lot.
spirituality helped you move from that, right?
Yeah, I don't know how I got out of it though. That's what I keep. I'm like, how did this happen? But now I feel like an older woman, like an older woman.
Wiser.
Just yeah, I would
let's not
say
put a
no.
yeah.
I do say that. I don't say old. I say wiser. I just feel different to this day.
What came with that? Like, do you feel like you just don't tolerate things now,
Yeah,
or
I don't.
okay, still emotionally unstable?
Emotionally
You
unstable.
know how women be. Y'all be emotionally unstable.
No, I would say
You got
I
me fucked up. The fuck? Y'all,
no
you know, y'all be like,
no I communicate really well. So if I know I'm doing something wrong, I will say, okay, well, this is what's going on with me. So this is why I didn't talk, or this is why I'm very communicative. I want to say I am very my awareness is high, super high.
self
And
awareness or awareness overall.
awareness overall, self awareness of course, but just I pay more and more closer to details. Uh, um, I understand. So, say if someone is trying to get their point across or trying to argue with me or something, I'll be like, okay, you can have it because this is an ego thing issue.
Yeah,
Like, okay, you got it, you won. You want me to
yeah.
say that so bad? Like, okay, you got it.
Oh yeah, this is
And
what
I'll be so
happened.
serious, and I'll be like, okay,
Yeah,
next. Like,
yeah
I be
it,
trying to stay at peace.